Let's get you an exclusive news update now. Sources tell CNBC-TV18 that the GST Council is likely to consider replacing compensation cess with two other cesses. My colleague Timsy is here with details. Timsy, morning.
Well, that's right. What we are given to understand from sources is the fact that the upcoming GST Council meeting could deliberate upon the proposal to have two new cesses which will replace the existing compensation cess. Sources clarified that these two cesses could be one health cess and the other could be a clean energy cess. However, this will be moved forward formally through the recommendations of GoM on compensation cess, which is chaired by MOS Finance Pankaj Chaudhary. The GoM on compensation cess is soon likely to hold its final meeting, under which there will be these recommendations which will be proposed for the Council's consideration, and sources indicated that the GoM states are formally likely to agree upon this proposal as there is near consensus. Also important to note here is the fact that the Council, which will discuss on this proposal formally once the GoM recommendations are put forward, might see some resentment from states. That's also something that sources shared, because states agreed to levy compensation cess only for a 5-year period, which was extended to pay off the back-to-back loans that were taken to give the compensate the states on the 14% guarantee which was committed upon while introducing the GST in 2017. So let's see whether legally this proposal can be moved forward. Also, if there is an alternate, then what is that alternate? And yes, whether states will finally agree to give this particular share to the center, because compensation cess currently is given only to the states. Something that we'll have to wait and watch for.
Okay, all right, Timsy, thanks very much. So compensation cess will go away as planned, but then other cesses could, come as replacements, like Timsy is saying, maybe the health cess and some other, levies might also come in, which basically means that perhaps there's absolutely no hope of reduction for sure in terms of the effective GST rate on items like cars or even tobacco products.